Hello and welcome to my C# project, AGT Photography. The technologies used were obviously C# with ASP.NET, a bunch of jQuery integrated in here, MySQL database, Bootstrap, PayPal API is integrated in for payments, HTML, CSS, and was hosted on AWS EC2 servers. It's been pulled off now for me to host another project, but at the time of creation it was. So anyways, jumping on into things. Basically the concept behind it was I wanted to design a e-commerce site. So I chose basically a hypothetical photographer who would want to showcase their gallery of images for people to be able to see. And also obviously if someone likes an image to be able to click and purchase that in various sizes or materials like canvas or metallic or whatnot. So anyways, that's where AGT Photography was born. So jumping into it here we are on the home page. We have our view gallery, we have our pricing and details, and we have our about us as the photographer. So first and foremost, and obviously most important, is clicking into the gallery. Since we are a photographer, we're going to want our images looking nice and crisp and have them a relatively high end. So because of that, it puts a lot of weight here with trying to be able to render all these images. So as you saw when I click into gallery, we have this GIF that runs in the foreground as all these images behind are getting loaded. So once they're all loaded, we switch on over to this. Then I can cruise around and take a look at all these different images that the photographer offers. Cruising, we have portrait and landscape and wildlife and just some different categories for people to choose. Let's say we saw something we really liked, and we click on into it and click the image to be able to see the full size rendering. And okay, I love it. I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. Let's say I want a metallic and 24 by 36, and I want 2 of them. So obviously to be able to make a purchase then, I went ahead and prompted people to log in to be able to create their cart as well. So you'd either register as a new user or log in. And these have, of course, validations. So since I've obviously been here before, I'm going to go ahead and just log in for time's sake. There we go. Now I'm logged in. Let's get this added to our cart and hit submit. You'll see our cart was updated here. We now have 3 items, 2 that I already previously had, as well as this blue ring octopus image. So if I go into view cart, I can see the totals. We get our taxes and the total here as well. If there's something I didn't want, obviously, then I can just exit out and it updates my cart. If I'm ready to proceed, I can go ahead and click PayPal. Ooh, popped on the wrong screen. There we go. And here comes the PayPal integration. So we'd go into here. Oh, it already auto-logged me in actually as my John Doe. And you'll see the total here matches what is on the other page. We'd switch to Visa and we'd go ahead and do Pay Now. So I'm going to go ahead and exit for now. You'll see that total was the same. And that's about it. Underneath the account, since I'm logged in now, I can view my past orders. You can see a couple different orders I've done previously with their taxes and totals. Also integrated, and obviously then also update my own account information if there's something I wanted to change. So I think that about completes it for the main things to highlight here. Taking a quick peek at the code, biggest things to take away is the organization. I really try to keep my my code organized with proper headers and information in there. So clicking into one, here's the register for new user, here's the logging in an existing user, etc., for each category. Logging user out, list of past orders page. So it's really easy to be able to navigate and figure out where to go. And then from there you also see all these models. This is probably one of the biggest challenges I had off the bat, is really figuring out what models need to be designed, besides the obvious of having users log in and a gallery. You have orders, you have a cart, and how you want to have just one cart at a time and then switch it to an order once the purchase is made. all those kinds of things. You have the different products, and obviously the gallery, which is the images. So yeah, that was a bit one of the challenges that kept me stumped for a bit, but thankfully was able to sort it all out and get it all running. I think that's about it. If you have any questions on the project, please let me know or send me an email. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.